I saw a video in which Tony Robbins talked about relationships, and I want to ask you your opinion on it. So in the video, he talked about how, like, the important thing in like developing the correct relationships, the important part is to be selective, but not selective on who you partner or like connect with. It's to be selective of who you are in the relationship. And if you select who you are, then for the relationship to still like be able to be lived, the other person has also to adapt to like let's say to your level, so that you can like keep at the same level and keep the relationship or the friendship. So what are your thoughts there?
Wow, yes, I love that idea. I agree to some degree that we can decide how we show up to relationships. What we cannot control or anticipate necessarily is how the other person's able to show up at that particular time, because they might be just having a really stressful day, or it just may not be in the top of their priority list. So that's one thing that comes to mind. The other is a graphic that I have in the book that talks about commonality sort of leveling that playing field. So the idea that, we might think, oh, well, someone has decades more experience than me and I want to reach out to them, but why would they make time for me? Like they have so much more to give than I do, right? And to that I say, there's always value to be given. It's not going to be an exact match, but I do believe commonality can help level the playing field. So even if it's an executive and you have mutual interests, you work in the same industry, maybe you have mutual contacts, or maybe you were at the same event that they were at and you heard them speak, like you can make those things commonalities. And then all of a sudden bringing those to the forefront makes it, they want to meet with you because they realize that their work had an impact on someone else. And so that also comes to mind as you talked about sort of like how people show up and level with each other. And so commonalities is one that comes to mind for me. And so those are my thoughts.